So now whenever you are telling that I am learning a data science, okay, so in data science, whenever you are going to learn anything, the very foremost thing you have to learn about your data. Okay, so data means what? It is nothing but data set. What data set you are going to use for your particular program? In simple terms, where you have learned SQL, right? So you will call data set as what? Table. So table, data set, one and the same. Only the typical wordings are different for particular concepts. Now next is what? AI. AI means what? AI is nothing but it is creating intelligent machines. Okay. So always remember, whenever you are telling that I am learning AI, AI concepts will be different. Okay. Data science concepts will be different. Okay. But they can be related to each other. So AI is nothing but creating intelligent machines. Okay. You are going to create intelligent machines which is performing some particular human task. And what is machine learning? Now, machine learning is nothing but whenever you are going to use algorithms. Okay, you will be creating algorithms, you will be embedding the algorithms into your particular program. Okay, so machine learning is nothing but the algorithms. You are going to create the algorithms, you are going to embed the algorithms into your programs, and so that your machine or your computer or your program can do a particular task. Okay, so machine learning is also a subset of AI. Okay, next is your deep learning. Okay, now deep learning is nothing but it is a very sub part of the neural networks. Okay, you are having a concepts of neural network. Now when it is used, what is the difference between deep learning and the other technologies? Deep learning is used whenever you are having a large amount of data set. Okay, so you want to analyze the data. Here also in deep learning, you are going to analyze the data. Okay, you are going to use prediction machine learning algorithms. Okay, but when it is used, whenever you are having very complex data sets, large amount of data sets, at that time you will go for deep learning. Otherwise, you can opt for any other technologies also. Okay, so here this is a figure that completely shows how does your data science, deep learning, machine learning, and AI are interrelated with each other. So AI is a very main part. Inside the AI, everything will come. Are you getting? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Okay. So all this is, as I told, it is all full theory part. Okay. So concepts, it should be clear. So in AI, these are all the subparts. Okay, that it is showing you. So these are all the subsets. Okay. Now, once you come to the data science, you know what is a data science as a definition, but where and all it is used, that you have to check. So data science is used for, as I told, for computing insights, for analyzing the data. Okay, but it will use some of the typical concepts of programming. So which are those programming languages that the data science it is using? It is using Python. So data science uses Python programming and some mathematical concepts which are from the statistical background. Okay, so some mathematical concepts data science will use which are from the statistics, which are from statistical background. So these are the two things which the data science uses. So a prerequisites for the student is what? Whenever they are learning a data science, you have to go through the Python and you have to go through the statistics, mathematics, statistics techniques. You have to go through that. Now coming back here, as I have told, right? So a particular data science, I have shown you the figure. It includes what? It includes everything. Data science will include the AI, it will include the um, deep learning, right? But whenever you are telling applications of data science, where it is applied. Okay, so where and all data science will be included, it will be included in the data analytics. So some must have joined for data analytics. Okay, so in terms of business intelligence, BI, decision purpose, data science is used. So the basic main applications of data science is used where in terms of data analytics and in terms of business intelligence decisions. Okay, and what it is doing, data science will predict the values by using a data science. You are going to predict the values, you are going to make some pattern recognitions. Okay, so all these are the important points in your data science concepts. Okay, again, applications in healthcare, how it is used in terms of healthcare, how it is used, you will learn in detail. Okay, so these are the 2 points where and all the data science will be applied. Now, what are the tools used? Okay, so you can see here the tools used are Python, R, and MATLAB. So here in Besant, you are going to learn the Python. And as I told, applications, I have told two main applications, data analytics and business intelligence. Apart from this, many things are there: predicting outcomes, pattern recovery, customer segmentation, healthcare, right? So these are the some of the project topics also you can tell. You can take from this also as a project topics. And see here, key skills you can see here. So at present you are learning data science. So you require only these three things. Okay. So these three things are mandatory, leaving R and MATLAB. Okay. So in data science, the tools used are this one, and it helps businesses to make decisions, predict trends, make pattern matching analysis, right? So these are the uses. Same ways for deep learning. If you go for a deep learning, what is a deep learning? It is involving a neural network. Okay, and in deep learning, what you are having, it is used especially for the detection of diseases. Okay, well, it is used in the healthcare. Usually, deep learnings are used for predicting the diseases, right? It is used for the speech recognition, right? Or 1 second. Yes, tell me. Yeah. So sorry. So now deep learning is also consisting of neural networks. Okay. So these are the architectures of neural networks. Okay. So as per your syllabus, you will not learn these architectures. Okay. But you are going to learn the deep learning in detail with a simple project. Okay. So it may be a speech recognition or whatever, or image recognition. Okay. So next comes your machine learning. Okay. So machine learning, as you know, right? It is nothing but the creation of the algorithms, different algorithms. So here also you are having what? Here also you are having two types. Okay. One is the predictive algorithms. Okay. Used for prediction outcomes, and another is used for pattern outcomes. Okay. So this is also a theory part. Okay. And the last one is your AI. Okay. So AI is nothing but, as we told, it is a machine that you are going to implement it. So it is using all these tools: Python, Java, C++, MS Azure, right? Any of the tools you can use it. So usually right now, nowadays, C++, how many of you know C++? Hello? How many of you know C++? Object oriented programming language? Hello?
Yeah, I know C++. I'm working on Java, so I have few
Samiksha, right? Huh. So C++
program.
and Java you are working. How does, if there's any program you want to write related to a chatbot, simply think and tell. So how the coding will be? It is a very long coding, right? Yes or no?
Yep.
Complexity of the coding is also very much large, and the coding also will be very large. So if you're using any C++ or Java object oriented language, but if you're using Python, right, the same coding, it requires only 5 to 6 lines. Getting here? Okay, so those who are no into the Java and C++, they will understand. So here usually we are using Python only tools. You can develop with the Java these same thing chatbots you can develop, but complexity will be very large enough. Okay. So this was just an intro part, okay? So it doesn't, we don't require this. Then I think so. Yes. The basic difference, okay? So the basic difference between AI, machine learning, and data science, okay, that you have to go through it. So as you know that already I have already told, okay, what is the basic difference. So this is what in data science you are going to have the skills for, you are going to use statistics, mathematical skills, dbms, any SQL, okay, any one particular database you are going to use, and you are going to use data visualization concepts in data science. Okay, if you go to AI, okay, so in AI, what you are going to use? You are going to use any programming language, okay, the mathematical concepts. If you go to machine learning, you are going to use the neural networks, algorithms, okay, any types of predicting algorithms or pattern matching algorithms, okay, and you can use for data modeling. So these are the concepts of the data science, AI, and machine learning. Difference between that, okay. So you have to be perfect in this. Those who are freshers, right? So usually they will ask, what is the difference between AI, machine learning, and data science? So it is better to understand this. Getting here, whatever I have told, same thing it is, but it in a proper format. Okay. Any doubts in this? Hello? Hello?
So far, no,
No.
no, ma'am.
Acha, one question I will ask. See, it will be an interactive session. In any time, I will ask you to share the screen. I will ask you some questions, and you can also interrupt and ask me the doubts. Okay. So now, one thing, tell me, in machine learning, are you going to prepare insights?
No, ma'am. Insights, everything will be doing the data science and uh, machine learning, where we do predict and based on the algorithms, ma'am, based on my understanding as of.
Is it okay? Then where you are going to develop insights, who will tell me? See, the concept should be very much clear before going. I'm telling, if you want to prepare any insights, okay. So where you are going to prepare? Now the screen is in front of you only, okay. Everything, and I have explained you also. If you want, I'll just show you the document. I just want to know where you are going to prepare your insights. The BI tool that you have used, a Tableau or Power BI, that is different. That is a BI tool, right? So you, that is just an on click everything you are doing. You are preparing the insights, but we are not using those tools, right? In your coding part, right? In your data science, you will not use this BI or Tableau tool, okay? So if I want to create any insights, so obviously what I will use, if I want to create any visualization, means I will use Python. Okay, I will use my Python programming language to develop the insights. And this Python programming is used in data science also, right? Yes or no? So in data science, you are creating the insights. Getting here? In data science, by using Python programming, okay, you will create a different insights by using the data set, whether it is a CSV file, whether it is an Excel file, whether it is anything. Okay. So make it very clear. So you are creating insights in data science also. Are you getting? Hello?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Huh. And in machine learning, are you creating any useful insights to improve your decisions? Yes. Why? Because machine learning is having some algorithms. So by using those algorithms, you can build a different insights, scatter insights, okay, histogram insights, right? So by using those machine learning algorithms, you will use, okay, those particular directories, those particular methods you are going to be calling into your Python programming. Getting here? So you can create a system of computers where you can use your insights. Okay, so this is what the difference. Okay, and what is AI? In AI, what you are going to do? Tell me. Simple example of AI is what? Creation of the chatbots. Okay, so human like interaction it is going to do. That is a simple example of AI. Now applications of your data science. Okay, so as I told, it is used in data analytics and business intelligence. This is a very detailed part where and all it is in industries, where and all it is used. So in transportation, banking sectors, healthcare, right, retail industry, security enhancements, streamlining operations, business decision making, customer care, web search. Okay, in a internet field, in your websites, in logistics. So all these are the applications where and all your data science are key areas where and all your data science can be applied. Okay, so this is your just a theory part of the initial course. So what is a data science? What is the difference between data science, AI and machine learning? What are the tools used in all the three? Okay, some similarities are there, some differences also there. Okay, and what are the applications of your data science? Okay, now apart from this, I will just have a brush up today for your Python. Okay, that you have already learned, but because it is a prerequisite, right? So core Python programming has to be taught before teaching data science concepts. Okay, so any doubts in this? No, right? I'll move ahead. So your Python is what? It is a particular programming language. Okay. So it is an open source and you can develop different types of programs. Okay. Into your Python. Now you all know, you can see here so many global companies are using Python. Yes or no? Right? Okay, so these are all companies which are using your Python, right? Now, whenever it comes to the Python, okay, so the basic thing, the version of the Python, there are many versions. I'll show you later how many versions are there. At present, the most recent major, okay, version in Python that you are using is your Python 3 point whatever version you are using. Okay, and in Python always remember you are having the particular you are going to write in your text editor. Okay, so you will be having the text editor. You are having two environments that also I'll show you later. You must be knowing that. Okay, and it is possible whenever you will write a Python, it is not like you are going to write in ideally only. Okay, so there are many ways to write the Python programs. So for writing the Python programs, okay, so you either you can use the PyCharm, you can go with the NetBeans or Eclipse. Okay, so anything you can use it. Are you getting this? Hello? Hello? Okay,
Uh,
so
yes, ma'am. One doubt here.
tell
Uh,
me.
Here we are using PyCharm, NetBeans. You are
Hmm. Hmm.
updating on that. What about the Jupyter, ma'am? Jupyter is why we are using
No,
in
I'll come
Python.
back. Jupyter is a particular topic only for you. Okay, I'll explain. In Jupyter also you are going to develop. I'll just come back to you. Okay, so
Oh,
whenever you, where in Jupyter you will develop, you can develop visualizations. Okay, see, core Python programming is different, and the insights that you will develop, that is your advanced level Python, which comes, you will use with data science and machine learning. That is different. Now, at present, you are learning core Python programming. Okay, in core Python programming, you can just use some simple programs, factorial, Fibonacci series, right? So, like these programs, coding you are developing. But if you go with the pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, okay, sklearn, all these are the directories, okay, that you are going to use with the machine learning concepts that you will use in data science. Okay, so there you are going to use Jupyter. Getting here?
Yeah, got it, ma'am.
But because why? Because I'll show you when you install Jupyter, you will come to know. Okay, now you have done programming, I think so, in ideally, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Ideally you have used, right? So in ideally you have used, you must be using just line by line, right? Or you are going to the which mode you have used? Both the modes you have used? Script mode? Which mode you have used in ideally? Both modes, right? Interactive mode and script mode. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there what you, if you are developing visualizations in ideally, okay, so you can develop, and you can use your matplotlib programs, oh, right? But if you are using a Jupyter, what is the advantage? Line by line output you can get. Okay, so anything you can use, it depends, but usually when we go for a data science, we are using Jupyter notebook because it is very easy for coding part. Okay, we can see that you can just analyze anyhow both the things you are having, right?
Yes, ma'am. Python is there and
Yes, yes.
Jupyter also.
Yes. So you can analyze those things. Now, see here in Python, why it is used. Now, Python doesn't have any curly opening curly brace or closing curly brace or a semicolon, right? Like those we are having in C++ or Java. It doesn't have anything. Okay, it is very easy, a simple English language it is using, and Python is based on little bit maths and statistics part. Okay, and also it is having what, only one thing you have to remember in Python: indentation. Okay, so indentation has to be given wherever required. Now what is indentation? Indentation is nothing but one tab space. Okay, one tab space given. Okay, so whenever you are giving any indentations, right, where you will use, whenever you are using the loops, you know, right, which are the loops? For loop, while loop. Okay, so at that time you are going to give the indentation. So indentation only should be the proper thing in Python. There are no other specific design for Python programming in terms of the parenthesis or the semicolon. Okay, so only it is very easy to use, right? Getting here? So see, Python relies on indentation using white spaces, okay, defining the scope inside the loops or the functions or the classes. So anything, okay. So this is what, why it is very useful. Now coming back, suppose now you are developing a program. So how does it going to, you are running it once you have done your simple addition program, right? In Python you have already learned. So this addition program you are going to compile it. Okay, you are going to run it, right? So what you are what you are how you, it is going to be converted, and how it you are going to get the answer, that is very important. So this is very very basic thing. Okay, so now see here, you have written your particular program in your high level language. Yes or no? In your English language you have done. Yes. Okay, now the machine is sitting over here, it doesn't understand anything, so it uses a low level language. Are you getting? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So now
Yes, ma'am.
a computer program. Suppose if any language you use, whether you use Java, C++, or Python, any, suppose any language you use, what does it has? Usually a computer program, the Python program or any program, it is having statements, syntax, commands. Okay. So these are the important things that you have to learn first, okay, before doing any computer program. Now by using this you are going to develop your particular program. This program once you develop, it has to undergo into some process. So if you are using Python, what will happen, your program, okay, your program source code, okay, whatever program source code is there, that will be saved as what, .py extension. So C++ is there, .c is there for any programming language. For Python, it is .py extension. So it is being saved as what, .py, your high level language source code program. Next, this .py will be converted into bytecode. Okay, very important. This is .py. Okay, your extension of that particular program will be converted into bytecode, which is the extension of bytecode is what? .pyc. Okay, what is this bytecode? You are converting your high level language program of Python into low level language, which is understandable to machine level language. For that purpose, you are converting into .py to .pyc. Okay, now whenever you are converting, you will be using some of the language processors. Okay, different language processors are there. You all must be knowing compiler, interpreter, and assemblers. These are the different types of language processors. Okay, so by using any one of these, you are going to do this process. Getting here? So this thing you have to remember in Python. If they ask you, okay, so which is the extension, your saving file will be done in the .py, but it will convert into .pyc bytecode. Okay, so these two things are important for your Python programming. Done? Okay. Now, where and all it is used, Python program, see here, it is used in software development, application development, web designing, data science, machine learning, deep learning, AI. So I think so you have finished these part, right? Up till now, you have learned core Python programming. Up till now, you have learned all these first four you have learned. Okay. Now next, you are going to learn the last five applications. Are you getting? Okay. Okay, now what are the features of Python? So as I have told, it is very easy to code. Okay, it is a beginner's language. It is a free and open source. It is uses object-oriented programming language, right? Then you are having an cross-platform language. What do you mean by cross-platform language? It can be embedded into any platforms. It is having a standard library. Who will tell me what is a cross-platform language? Yes, these are all taken right for you. Uh, You don't know? Okay. See, cross platform language means what? The developers who are writing the code, okay, they are going to write only once. Okay, only one time I will write the code. Suppose I am a developer, okay, and that particular code, whatever I have written, right, it has to run in multiple different operating systems. So whether it is a Windows or whether it is an Linux, okay. So very minimum changes I have to do. That is cross-platform. So if you are doing your particular program in Python, it can be used everywhere. So minimum changes I will do. So I will write a code in a program in Python. Okay. Suppose I am writing here. Now the same program, I want to make it what? I want to use it in my Linux. Okay, so it can be used. Okay, so it can be run. You can run your program which is done in Windows. You can run in your Linux also. This is called as what? Cross-platform language. Are you getting? Okay. Hello. Okay. So dynamic memory location. What do you mean by dynamic memory location? Dynamic memory location means what? Runtime, you want the answers. Okay, whenever you want in C, you are having, you must have learned, to those who have learned C programming language, basic language it is. In academics, they are teaching nowadays. So yeah, in runtime, you can get the outputs, runtime memory location. Okay, so that is also very easy in your Python. Okay,